Good evening, guys. Welcome to Sunday Night Live. Sorry for the delay, having some tech issues. I hope everyone is doing all right. All right, Mohammed, Godfrey. I hope everyone has had a good weekend. Kem Kamal, nice to see you, buddy. Black Savant, greetings. Oh, right, rush over. I think everyone should be able to hear me fine. Should be good. Right, what is on the agenda tonight is going to have to be live arena season because I haven't done anything so far. And we're definitely a few days behind, so we will get onto that, but that's not for another hour. So we're just going to take it easy, chill for a bit, do some raid admin, and then get our ass kicked for a couple of hours in live. I hope everyone's doing all right on the fusion. I very nearly missed an event, but we are back on track now. Exactly second. Let's see what we're doing. Who is winning Cursed City Hard? I'm just saying. I'm just saying, man. You got some catching up to do. That's going to feel really horrible once we get past like the stage 60 or 70 mark. I think the gap is going to get a little bit different. Just a little bit different. I think I have done most of my things on my daily to-do list. Couple more Grim Forest ones. Let's just get some freebies. Because that's kind of all Cursed City Normal actually is. It's just free stuff, and we like free stuff. And this is why everyone should do Cursed City Normal. The amount of people that don't, they just do it on hard. You are definitely missing out. Do a bit of that, see if we can get it. Also, second, where is the birthday boy? Why is he not here? Yeah, let's just get as many freebies as possible. I think after reset, we will have finished both rotations. We can get that last chest of inevitably not very good gear. There he is. All right, Beef Buddy. Happy birthday, man. I was convinced that I was older than you, but it turns out we are separated by a couple of months. Steve, all right, buddy. Congratulations on your Senna. I'm not jealous, even a little bit. Not at all. It's why I haven't spoken to you in like 3 days. Well done, man. That's a hell of a pull. And if I'm not mistaken, you had a 5-star for her as well. She is going to put some work in. Exactly second. It's just how it's got to be. Yeah, Steve, that's a massive pull. Mega congrats. I wasn't actually expecting to get it because I looked at Mercy before I started pulling. Thought I'm about 50 shards into Mercy. It's never going to happen. Nice. Have you considered throwing her in the Titus team? I think that might be quite good. What's up for grabs? I think I saw... My latest void pool was... Yeah, I think it was Tection. Which was a beautiful thing. And then pulling a Tection on the free-to-play was just... chef's kiss moment. SKB, alright, buddy? And yeah, Steve, that is the one downside of pulling new champions, is where do the books come from? That's another one. Okay, so that's all the Grim Forest tokens for the day. So the good news is, guys, it's taken a bit longer than I thought it would because it ended up being really bad. But I Hate Gear Cleansing mugs are going to be available very, very soon. There's going to be a black one and there's going to be a white one. I thought I'd keep it simple. It turns out that I can't put my face or my logo in the bottom of the cup so that you see me when you're drinking, but I guess that was a bit too much to ask. But yeah, probably maximum 2 weeks, I will have a link on my page where you can get them. So that's going to be kind of exciting. And I might even make a few little t-shirts and give them away for a little competition I'm going to run. Because everyone hates gear cleansing, except for me. Right, what have we got? We got an hour. We can burn a little bit of energy. Okay, we've done daily quests. I'm still pondering whether to push a little bit harder in the champion training. We don't talk about accessories, SKB. That is a forbidden subject that I was actually just making a video on before I started the stream. I think I've finally worked out the best way to cleanse accessories. And it's really easy. But no spoilers. I will release the video. The Juan, greetings. Oh, is it worth 600 points for a rare relic? I don't think so. Furious Boss, it's going very, very well, thank you. Except for me messing up the stream before I started the stream. But apart from that, I think we're good. And actually, I should just manage everyone's expectations. It's not actually a video about cleansing accessories. It's just that the video contains like 30 seconds about cleansing accessories. And it's a very, very good tip. It's a very, very good tip. But no spoilers because I'm being a dick. Oh, SKB, that's brutal. That's actually brutal. 140 mil. Yeah, I found that with normal gear, you can get away probably with rolling it to 8, but with accessories, I found that most of them need to go to 12. And when you consider most people are probably at least, what, 1800? That's a whole lot of silver. I'm kind of saving mine for the big 24-hour stream. I might actually bite the bullet and roll all of my accessories to 12. That's going to be sad. Very, very sad. But kind of needs to be done. Who else needs leveling? Let's actually level up some epics and stuff so that we can make... Ah, sod it. No, I'm just going to use potions. These two and you. I did do Amius, yes. I don't know what the team is that I tried to do. I was just like, can we do it with Embrys solo? But I also brought in a bunch of other champions to see if it would speed it up, but I think it actually slowed it down. But we did get Amius down. Yeah, I went with this team, but everyone pretty much dies after about 30 seconds, except for Embrys. And then he basically solos the rest. Pedro, alright buddy. Nice to see ya. Yeah, that's the thing, SKB. I think if you do all accessories in one go, it is Goodnight Silver. This is the first time I've seen that you can even use Phoenix on this rotation. And now we kind of have to use Phoenix, see if we can do it quicker. Let's go... Have I got my other Phoenix built? That is the question. I do. We could double Phoenix. Let's do a bit of that. Because, yes, I now have 2 Phoenix. I know that's going to upset you, SKB. But it's good. Yeah, I heard that too, Beef. I reckon he's sitting there right now plotting out exactly how he's going to do it. And then he's going to get midnight sniped by you again. I kind of wish I had 4 Phoenix. I think 4 Phoenix would be really fun. I reckon they could take down Amius in one turn. Let's do that for the weekend. And we go double ally attack. And maybe reset? Yeah, I was just thinking that, Beef, but I might just rely... Yeah, I kind of do need decreased defense A1. Debuffs, where are you? That one. Do any of these little chuds have it? Hilvy technically does. Oh, SKB, who is it? Who do you loathe more than Phoenix? Yeah, you're right, Beef. Probably will, actually. Let's try... Let's just see what sort of damage comes out in the first instance. I don't think the second Phoenix build is any good, but we could put really good gear on him. Not. I know the name, but I can't think of who that is. Tree Shield Not? Is that... I can't remember. Right, so that's the weekend. So if that Phoenix does quite a lot of damage, to be fair, he's going to not heal. Ah, you silly fucker. Now he's going to heal. Okay. Okay, well, we're not going to one-tap him. Let's put really good gear on him. On the other Phoenix. Lava, greetings. Nice to see ya. Let's make sure we got a preset for this because this is for a video. Video preset. And let's put him in Toshiro gear. Also, I have an admission, and I know I admitted this to Second yesterday. I kind of love Kurosa. She is freaking disgusting. Like, freaking disgusting. I was wrong. And now I feel like a proper ungrateful little brat for moaning that I pulled a mythical. But yeah, she absolutely bangs. She's really good. Okay, I still don't think this is going to go down in like 1 or 2 turns. So we might have to rejig. Why is that guy not doing damage? I'm confused. That's really weak damage comparative. Okay, that makes no sense. Yeah, I will get into Kurosa soon. She's really good. Okay, that didn't land his debuff, so that's not... Let's try it again. Yeah, I mean, the Garrel is nasty. She's very, very nasty. Yeah, I agree, Black Savant. I think the thing is there's so many mythicals I want that I would have been happy with pretty much any other mythical. And I haven't yet used Kurosa in such a way where I'm getting any benefit out of her, but I did play around with her in Curse City for a couple of waves, and her A1 in her base form is nasty, nasty. I'm not liking that Phoenix damage. I don't understand what's going on there. There's the weaken. Those are the 2 big hits. Another 2. Yeah, they're tiny. Why is he hitting so little? Okay, what's going on with that Phoenix? Why is he not doing his job? I mean, that probably is it. Phoenix. To be fair, he's an 8-piece Merciless. He's got pretty... I mean, this is just Phoenix B-Squad Phoenix. He's got pretty good stats. He hasn't got a Cat's Gaze, so obviously that's lacking a bit of damage. And he's not +4 and he's not 6-star. I mean... That's probably it, isn't it? Wow, what a difference that makes, though. He has got masteries. Okay, so that B-Team Phoenix is kind of dud. We could go... How much accuracy is on him? 313 in Cursed City would be... 345 is probably not enough for Amius. Yeah, no Rend, no Cat's Gaze, no Blessing. I think that'll probably be the culprit. Just want to see if we can kind of smash the boss down in like 2 or 3 turns. If we go back to Hatter... Cody, the blessing called Crushing Rend, which, considering Amius's level, would be ignore defense of 35%. So it'd be a bit like having a whole nother Merciless set on him. That's A1. Try and get that. Because those hits are nasty. 649 is filth. Yeah, we're not going to quite get him before the... We can get another turn in. Ah, I got the resist. That's really annoying. But in theory, yeah, he's going to go down. So that 11 turns, that's pretty good. But I kind of want to make it quicker. Yeah, I run... I don't think it's 9 protection on Cardial. I think it is... Where is he? It's a 6-piece on Cardial. The only reason Hilvi is in the team is to bring decreased defense on her A1. So with the ally attack, she will bring a little bit of goodness. Corrosa we could try, but we'd have to switch forms, I think, to get any good out of her. Could try Aphidus instead. Yeah, 9 is bonus damage. I think when I first put the build together, I didn't really have the gear for it. He's in very much like leftover gear, but we could switch that to 9 for this. Which we will do. I'll just make sure I've got a preset. If I can find him, he's right in front of me. There he is. Chest. If we put him in... Yeah. We'll just save 6 prot. And we'll put him in maybe like Siffi's gear or something. And change his banner. That'll do. So now he's in 9-piece. That's more damage. Thank you, Beef. To be fair, one of my favourites for this could actually end up being Astralon. Yeah, that's very true, Beef. I really should test that. The only reason I haven't been swapping relics around is for the first time I've dropped below like 15,000... whatever that stuff is called that it costs to replace relics with. Or is he might not have enough accuracy to do it. Predator's good, but doesn't really hit single target hard enough. Starstone, that's the stuff. That is the stuff. Let's just see if this actually lands his A1. It does. Nah, got to resist. I mean, we could also put Newt in the team as well. Just to kind of get 30% of the health gone. I think this is just going to come down to RNG because Astralon does not have the accuracy to do this. Yeah, resisted again. And again, I like how it worked on the first one, but not any other one. Is there an increase accuracy aura? Yeah, we could go him in the lead. The speed doesn't really matter. Nice, Prinzo. That would work. Sunny, evening. Where you been? Somic. I could put Lydia in, but I'm trying to do it in as few turns as possible. And we should have decreased defense and weaken with what we've already got. So that's 1. That's 2 big bangs. 721,000. Oh, that's nasty. So if Astrolon can do that much, then in theory, Newt might be able to finish it off. Yeah, Newt will be able to finish off. So we should be able to do it in 5 turns. I'm doing good, thanks, Sonny. Yeah, I did consider attack aura, but then I would need to probably put accuracy on a bunch of them. Okay, we have to play with the resist game. I reckon we can do it in 5 turns. Yes, Mo. There is a little bit of a delay. Oh, no, that did work that time. So that's 3 turns. We go 1, 2, 3. I'd actually maybe... Will Phoenix be able to finish off? For the 5th turn, I think he will. Yeah, so 5 turns. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Don't think we'd be able to do it in 4. Will it do it on auto? Or will Astrolon do something really weird? Oh, we got to resist anyway. Ah, interesting, Mo. That on Mac would make a lot... I'm pretty sure you're on Mac. That would make a lot of sense. I get massive lag between my screens on Mac. If I move something across, there's always a little delay. Ah, where's the decreased defense? Come on, do it again. Is that true, SKB? It cannot be true. So Mad Hatter does some stupid shit. Why do you not use your ally attack? And why is Astrolon using his A3? So no, with this team, I assume 5 turns is as good as it can get. Double check it. Bang. 1, 2. 701k is beyond filthy. Yeah, so it's 5 turns. I'll take that. I'll take that. I probably should be over 200 turns, but it's fine. It looks good there. That's probably my lowest turns I've ever taken Amius down. By the time my video about Phoenix spoilers has released, I will probably have 2 of them at 6-star. So maybe next time this rotation's on, we can do it in... Oh, could it be done in 3 turns with double Phoenix? It might. If not, it'll be 5 again. What's high demanding stats? Ah, Carnage. At obliterated in clan, yes, Carnage is an absolute mother to build. Oh, greetings to Greece. Yeah, once you start getting into those kind of 6-star +4 champions, it is a whole different game. And then I look at my damage dealers, which are now good, but I look at when someone like Scratch or Ash does a video and they're hitting like 10k attack on their champions, and I just don't know how they're doing it. Like, Phoenix is in arguably some of my best gear. At 8.5k is brilliant, I can't complain. But some of them have 10k attack with 450% crit damage. I don't know how they're doing it. I will check. Second. Prinzo, that's a great idea. If I see a 6-star for my other Phoenix, I will buy it as well. He's just so damn good. Oh, this is going to offend me, isn't it? If it ever loads. 1 turn. Oh, that's disgusting. 1 turn. How? And that Phoenix isn't even 6-star. What even is happening in that team? I don't get it. So, Queen of Hearts is the ally attack. I assume that Candle chick is decreased defense. Tholin for weaken. Polara for the attack aura. And then Phoenix. That Phoenix must be disgusting. That's wild. SKB, I don't know. Not quite. Well, ignore defense is maxed out, but crit damage is 15% lower than it could be. Plus no attack. Yeah, second, I didn't even think of Feral. And Beef as well. I didn't think of that at all. Because I thought I could make that team without Sigfrind. But I assume Sigfrind is just there for the attack aura. Yeah, it's got to be. It's got to be all through Phoenix. And Hatter's passive. %10 per each debuff on the target. Okay, so if he's got 8, whoa. So he's doing 100% more damage. That's frickin' filthy. So we tapped, or we maxed Phoenix at 701,000, I think it was. So my Calvalax is not in Feral, but technically that should be 40% extra damage with Hatter's passive. So 701k was before. 850. Shit. I reckon we can do it in less turns. If we take all of the speed off of Astralon and just give him accuracy, then we could do this in 4 turns. Or would it be 3? No, it could be 3 turns. Yeah, we're going to do it in 3 turns. I don't know why, because we're killing time until reset, but I think we could do it in 3 turns. So, Astralon. Preset manager. Cool. So if we just give him a crap load of accuracy, no speed, then he should get the debuff out. And the banner. So he's going to need, he's got 281. I think I'm right in Amius being 450 accuracy, or 400 maybe. Yeah, I could put Feral on Calv, but I don't think I've got Feral. I can only make 1 9-piece Feral on my whole account. But I think that 40% extra might end up being enough. I don't know. I think we could do it in 3 turns, though. Accuracy banner. Let's just do that. So that's 377. I'll chuck an accuracy chest on him just so that we're covering all the accuracy bases. So he's 168 speed. That should be okay. Do we even need cardial? Mohammed, I've done it before. I have done it before and it is miserable. We'll keep cardial because that is 10% extra damage. Okay. 952,000. Oh, it's so close. Okay, it's so close. With a Giant Slayer proc, I think it will work. Or we're going to try and fudge together a 9-piece feral. That was lower that time, so no War Master. So feral will be 20%. And I guess if you wanted to get really anal about it, you could put the... Is it Spore Burst Rod relic on Calvalax? Which means in theory he could put out more poisons. Up to... So he could go from 4, if you got really lucky, up to 8. And I think that would do it. So yeah, 943. Oh, we're close. We're close. I don't know, second. There's only one way to find out. I don't know why I'm wasting so many resources on this. It's just kind of what it is. So, Spore Burst, I think I've got on Hagaba. Oh, get out of my way. Second debuff. So, oh, it's okay, yeah. Because of passive, it only works with active skills. That's sad. So it wouldn't actually place any more poisons. That I never considered that. That's really annoying. But also the one thing that stops it being completely unfair. What we could do is put Phoenix in better gear. That we can do. I think it was this preset. Yeah, I mean, I would need to put Calvalax in Feral. I think that's the only way this is happening. It's just, can I make a 9-piece? Speed doesn't matter as long as he's got accuracy. Have we got a preset? We don't. Let's delete everything. No, I don't think I've... Maybe it's this faction that I don't have a banner for. No, I don't have a banner, so I can't do 9-piece Feral. That's a fucker. Mohammed, I don't know. There might still be ads. I'm not too sure. Usually I click them off, but I might have forgotten. Yeah, beef. I would normally... I don't tend to delete any feral if I can't make the 9 set, so it might just be that I've never had one. There are certain factions that seems to just get skipped. What would happen? Oh no, because we kind of need... How cracked can we get Phoenix? I guess that is probably our only chance here. Can't really get him. Nice. What does Anaxia do? Does she do anything funky? Nope, she's still terrible. I'm an idiot for thinking that anything might have changed. Is Ramantu faster than Hatta? We could possibly do Ramantu in Feral. Maybe. Yeah, we could do Ramantu Feral. He doesn't actually need to be able to do anything apart from get the debuffs out. Objective Observer, greetings. Antiki, alright buddy. Yeah, I've been overdue a haircut. Do I have any pointers? Yeah. I mean, if you've just started, my best advice is throw everything you can at the game, focusing on probably working your way into the Arbiter missions. Okay, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Basic. Yeah, for sure. If you can get a starter link and promo. Yeah, what Tiki said, get to... Sorry, I had a massive brain blank then because I was thinking getting to 12-3 on Brutal Campaign. Be mindful of those really annoying little missions that pop up. I think they're called challenges, because they're one of your best ways of getting access to things like epic and legendary books, because it's going to be quite a long time until you get them. But there you go, SKB. I thought I'd give myself a break because I spent something like 13 hours in one day trying to do that bloody fight and I didn't get it. That raged me. Like, a lot. Okay, can we put together a little something for Ramantu, keeping him ideally at about 310 speed? And also, like, God knows how much accuracy. Okay, let's use the filters. Speed high. That's a pretty crap bit of gear that I'm going to have to roll up. But it is enhancement. It could be worse. Yeah, I think SKB, that might be one of the best bits of advice out there. Yeah, that's true, Beef. I don't think I'm going to get... What I'm thinking is not having card... I need the A1. Hold on, let's just put a little something together for this. Accuracy is going to be fine. Oh, we might need to equip the chest. Yeah, speed might be a bit of an issue. $91 million is absolutely nuts. Yeah, okay, so that speed's going to be the biggest problem. Let's temporary equip. So we got 291. We're not getting faster than Cardial, who's at 375. But I could probably put him in a different preset for thingy that's slower. Hatter is 294. So Ramantu, can we make you faster? We can. Okay, let's just put speed glyph on that. Now Ramantu will be faster than Hatter. Nice. Tiki, I'm trying to see if I can do Amius in like 3 turns rather than 5. Or maybe 4 turns. I don't really know how it's going to go. But what I'm thinking is if we bring double Calvalax, wherever he is, double Calvalax, Hatter, and Ramantu. So decrease defense and weaken are the first two. So decrease defense and weaken. Oh, 1 million damage. Damn. Okay. So maybe single Calvalax is better. But we just need to knock a lot of speed off of Cardial. Okay, what time is it? We still got 20 minutes till reset. Okay. So we need to keep Cardial under 300 speed. Let's start there. And maybe change his boots for something. Okay, what's the fastest bit of gear on that? Okay, so we lose the weapon, so that's 36 speed. Maths. Okay, we'll just put a weapon on that doesn't have 36 speed. Yeah, I still want to keep protection. Yeah, okay, so now he's 1, 2, 3. It might be 4 turns. Let's see. Got a resist on the poison, so we'll have to stop that. I pretty much can't get much more damage out of the Phoenix that I've got. He's basically in Toshiro gear, I think, now. Oh, stop resisting. Oh, what you doing? What you doing? 3% my ass. Good. So he's got 7 debuffs. 8 plus the Hex, so Phoenix running 80% increased damage. Then ally attack. And then bang, bang. So we got it from 5 turns to 4 turns. That is an improvement. But I really don't see how I could get that down to 3. Hmm. How did you do that in 2 turns? Yeah, I mean, I've got double Phoenix, but I've only got 1 Ascended. Yeah, their Great Halls will be completely maxed. And I guarantee both of those Calvalaxes and probably Hatter are in Feral. It's a shame I don't have a increase attack percent aura on an ally attack, but I guess that's why people might bring... But he probably doesn't have the accuracy to... Nah, my brain's not working. That's not going to make a difference. Or resisted. Yeah, it's not really making a difference. Four turns is as good as I can get, I think. But yeah, I think the answer to the way they've got theirs has got to be 9 feral on both the Calvalax at least. And that Phoenix must be utterly disgusting. What I'm trying to do, Mo, is make sure that I've got someone who can place decreased defense. And this is where I'd need to put Cardial back in his original gear. Oh, I didn't save that 9-piece protect. Oh no, he was in Siffy gear, wasn't he? Siffy gear. go for that again. Yeah, Hilvy A1, good, but I've got Astralon A1. Yeah, I think it was better with the Calvalax thing. It's so close. It would be 3 turns otherwise, but I don't see a scenario. Maybe Tiki. Also, alright, fucking... Is that... It is Timot. It is. Alright, buddy. Mr. Swindler. I think. Double resist. Nice. Yeah, this Phoenix has got Cat's Gaze on him. Much to SKB's disappointment. Oh, what's with the resists? They've got so much accuracy. This is just pure 3%. Mikage's not available for this rotation. Nah, just getting lots of resists. It's close. Let's see if we can beef Phoenix a little bit. All right, Michael. So it'd be faster with a lot more crit damage, but a lot less attack. We'll try it, just see if there's a damage difference. I can't do the maths in my head, but I imagine it probably comes out much the same. That resist is killing us. Yeah, the option for Zeal or something might be better. The 9-piece isn't really bringing us much. I just want to see if there's much of a damage difference on the Toshiro gear. We didn't get any debuffs. I think in order to bring this down, I would have to rebuild literally every champion. Which I can't really be asked to do. 4 turns is good. Kind of want to get it in 3, but... Yeah, I think even the Toshiro gear comes out around about 250 speed. Don't resist. Oh, of course you resist. Yeah, it's close, but it's not quite there. I will admit defeat on that and be happy with the... however many turns. 4 is good. 4 is really good. 3 would be better, but 4 is good. Now we're just going to have to put the account back together. I know I stole Rio gear to build Romantu. Rio. And because we're going into live arena, we need to put Hilvy gear back. Oh, I didn't have a preset for Rio. That's kind of dumb, but it is just gloves and chest. Who else got wrecked? Toshiro. Yes, Tiki, I cannot run Gestal while I'm streaming. It will crank out the stream. My computer's just not powerful enough. I am on a Mac with only 8 gig of RAM, and I am currently using 7.9 gig of my RAM. I am in dire need of a new computer, but I can't afford one. But it just so happens that my girlfriend has exactly the same Mac as I do, except she's got 16 gig of RAM. So I might have to steal hers for the time being. I'm running a 2019 Mac, I think. Which is old school. It does the job, but since getting the new camera, it's a little bit pushed to the limit. And no, you can't swap the RAM because it's a frickin' Mac and RAM is locked in. Well, you probably could swap the RAM. I don't know what I'm doing with it. So probably best not to. I'm pretty sure you can swap the RAM. I can't swap the RAM. If I open that thing up and something goes wrong, I can't make more videos. Did you do it on a Mac Mini, Robin? Because I've heard they're pretty annoying to open up. Reasons. And actually, guys, just as a... This is how hot it is in my room right now. This is chocolate, and it just bends. It just bends. It's so hot in here. Is Venom Age good? Yes, yes, yes. But Tiki, how could I resist? This is like God tier chocolate. And I know you might not have it in America, and you might even have a dirty knockoff version, but nothing comes close to a Terry's chocolate orange. What Prinzo said, that's a really good idea. That's a really good idea. More thumbs up, more RAM. But no, I probably am going to buy a new Mac soon, but I'm going to have to buy it on finance. But now is a very bad time to buy a Mac because there's a lot of rumors about the next editions that are coming out. And I really don't want to spend like 1,500 quid on a Mac. And then 3 weeks later, a better one comes out for the same price. Any reason I prefer Mac? Probably because I've just always used it. My background is music. And I've just always enjoyed the Mac experience of music making over any other platform. Plus, a lot of the apps that I'm so used to are native to Mac. And Mohammed, yeah, that's the one. It is a Terry's chocolate orange, but not the ball, but a bar. Tiki, you're too far away to ram me. But I appreciate the thought. It is frickin' Terry's. Well, it is Terry's. It's just not a ball. Terry. 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 Yes, Michael, drums are the other little obsession. Although since making more making content, I have neglected the drums quite a lot. Terry's Chocolate Orange have a slogan. I really hope it's not what's written on there. Terrifically orangey. That is so gay. That's so bad. Right, we are 5 minutes till reset. Ah, good man on guitar. Oh, it's not Terry's, it's mine. I remember that. So, Michael, I tried to play the guitar a few times, but my brain doesn't work that way. It just doesn't work that way. But if I could... Do you remember that film Limitless, where he takes that pill and he becomes a genius and he teaches himself piano in like half an hour? I want a pill to teach myself guitar and piano. And how to install RAM in a Mac. Or just how to make crap loads of money so that I can just buy a new Mac. Nice, Tiki. 15 billion is... That's no joke. That is no joke at all. So what we can do, we'll just run a Hydra run whilst we wait. And check that everyone's got gear. Also, yeah, spoiler alert, guys. Searsha is just banging. Like, absolutely banging. Yeah, true, Savant. That's all I got to do. I've got to make not Godforge. That's what I've got to do. I've got to make a game, but it can't be Godforge. Yeah, Tiki, she is insanely good. Insanely good. I will have a video review coming out for her, but I recorded one already and it got messed up. But what feels different about Searsha compared to other burners, I think all rests on this 3-turn cooldown thing. It feels like every time she takes a turn, she's doing A2 or A3. And it's just a relentless onslaught of burns, hexes, block buffs, decreased speed and decreased defense. It just feels like once she starts taking turns, she just cannot stop. Oh yeah, my gear on her is terrible. But this was from the Chimera run that I put her in. No feral set. I don't think I can make a feral. Or can I? No, I've only got rings in Sylvan Watchers for feral. Gear you can't get, that's true. Why do I hate? I love feral. I love feral. It's just that anytime feral drops, it's always in the same freaking faction. Like, there's some factions I've got 0 feral for, and then there's other factions where I feel like I've got like 30 pieces. Yeah, feral evades me. Yeah, we've got one banner. We just got no neck. And I do hate Siege. I do hate Siege. Because no matter what happens in Siege, no matter how good your defense team is, you are always on the back foot. I wish they would make feral more accessible as well. I'd like to be able to craft it. That'd make me happy. Ah, good. Mr. Wukong, you are naked. Bad little monkey. Beef, I will have you know, I do actually do presets for Siege. Yeah, Tiki. You definitely can. Nice, dude. But yeah, I really like the combination of what's his name? Shamail and Saoirse. Because just boosting that turn meter is just non-stop burns and stuff. Yeah, the Garrel's disgusting in that team. Little update actually on Gestal Gaming. Either what I'm about to tell you is a lie because I'm not allowed to tell you and I'm going to tell you and then it's not going to end up happening, but it should be absolutely fine. I have been invited to be one of Gestal's, I think, alpha or beta testers. So yeah, should get some access to some of the up and coming stuff soon, which would be really, really good fun. That's the team. We've got Saoirse, Shamail, Archer, Wukong, not Ninja, the other one, Toshiro, and Mika. And yeah, don't worry, I'm not going to run the whole run. I just like watching Saoirse's turn me to go nuts. But we're going to free regroup that, and we are going to get into live arena. Because I have been slacking. Major slacking. $300,000 silver, that's what I always wanted. I think the only gear we need to change, no, we don't need to change Marius. He is ready. Yeah, I haven't made it to Platinum in quite a long time. I made it in there once, like midweek, and then got booted out after minutes. Excuse me. Just checking everyone's built simply because I can't get on the Gestal Gaming optimizer at the moment. Siffy is not built. That would have been embarrassing. What's the most useless legendary in Raid? That's a very good question. There's a lot. I know Pixneal is pretty much at the top of everyone's shit list. Most of the orcs, yeah. Most of the orcs are absolutely terrible. The barbarian one, Ultan. Is it Ultan? Yeah, this guy can do one. He sucks. Bistophus. Chromax. Yeah. I don't think I ever pulled a Chromax. Or did I? Yep, I did. Oh, it's Doom Tower, isn't it? Oh, in fact, yeah, the Doom Tower legendaries. All of them. Maybe not all of them, but most of them. I mean, from a Hydra perspective, Chromax could be worse. It's a shame he's not Void. He should be Void, considering how frickin' purple he is. Beauregard. I think that's a really good shout. Freaking everyone hates Beauregard. That, the dwarf one, crap, I can't think of his name. I was going to say the little one. They're all freaking little, aren't they? Oh, thank you for the win. Oh, I'm going to have to check. I can't think of what he's called. Might be Gronjar. I thought he was magic affinity. Goffred. I really can't stand Goffred. Even though on paper his kit's pretty good. Hate that little dude. Yeah, Beauregard is pretty terrible. I'd be a bit annoyed if I pulled one of them. Uugo. Not too mad about him. To be fair, I think it really depends on your account as well, because some accounts will benefit from certain champions, other ones won't. Gretel. That's a really... also, Fanny Schmeller. Brilliant. Brilliant. I think the reason I'm anti-Goffred is because I'm always trying to do the least amount of turns in stuff like Curse City and Grim Forest, and you come up against a Goffred, and you have to wait for that pissing passive every single time. Hold on, I need to burn some energy, but not in Iron Twins, because when we finish streaming, I have to make a video. So let's just burn in there. Go to, and we can do arena whilst that's in the background. Yeah, Kira. She's not great. I remember pulling her about a day after I fused her for the Mikage thing, which kind of sucked. I will admit, I fought someone earlier today that was like this level of player power, and I got my ass handed to me. I don't know what in the whale the person was up to, but they absolutely played with me. Yeah, Samar. Yeah, I was thinking Uugo, but it's Samar. Ah, thank you for the wins. Awesome. Why is it when I stream Live Arena, it goes really well? Every time I do Live Arena, I lose. Plarium, if you're watching, thank you. But also, can you please frickin' approve my promo link, please? You absolute slackers. Maybe, Lava. Maybe that's the case. Rodrigo. I probably wouldn't run Predator in 9 pieces stone skin. I think Predator's best with 4-piece stone skin and 4-piece some form of ignore defense set. As long as you've got lightning cage on you to protect yourself. Otherwise, you're going to have to start stacking a lot of resistance, and that's going to very much interfere with what you can do. But 4-piece stone skin can be alright. Yeah, beef. So I even chased up Game Leap about it on Monday, or sometime in the week just gone. And a lot of requests have just kind of ground to a bit of a halt recently. They're doing some sort of change about something. And yeah. Left again. So it turns out that there's more bureaucracy issues in Plarium than there are in the British government. And that's a frickin' landmark to achieve. These matchups are great. Lens on Pred, nice. Okay. Yeah, I've seen a couple of swift parry Preds. They're not fun. Okay, we don't need to ban the Calvalax. I kind of want to ban the little lizard licker. What's his name? Lazarius. They are probably going to ban Tection. I'm going to simply ban that because when Marishka brings everyone back, I don't want his passive to bring Marishka back. Otherwise, we're stuck in a bit of a doom loop. Okay, they banned the Fabian. It's no good. Can we just... Okay, nearly. Okay, that'll do. Yeah, I would keep Carnage. If you can reach good speeds on Carnage and use him just purely as a debuffer, he is evil. Like, really, really evil. I would need to check second. It's been a little while since I've looked at what Odin's wearing. Okay, more Lazarius. Interesting. I'm going to go for Marius, hoping that he doesn't have a Tection. When this round is finished, second, I will have a look at the Mercurial builds. I think Marius is something like 3, 4, 5. Maybe a little bit faster, with Tection being quite close. I've been putting it off for ages now, but I think it is time to do a Mercurial rebuild. I haven't updated any of my original Mercurial champs since I put them together. So there's probably quite a lot of room for improvement. Good luck, Tiki. Varkos is really, really strong when everything lines up and the passive starts working. I've had rounds with Varkos where he hasn't joined in a single attack, even on a team with other Dark Elves, at which point he feels very underwhelming. But if you get lucky and get to do a few of those passive attacks in a row, he is evil. Like, literally evil. But without the 5-star soul, it is quite a struggle to reach the stats you need. Okay, so playing into the ally attack. I can't think of what is it Yin Sensor does? Could even pull Carnage in here instead of Siphi, depends what they bring. I'm looking to get rid of the Lazarius at least. What's that blessing on Nyes? The little hand. I can't think of what one that is. Harima. Interesting. Okay, that makes sense. Pretty good pairing then for Varkos. I think I'm still going to play Carnage. It's a little bit risky. I'm going to guess they're going to ban Tecteon or Fabian. Probably Tecteon. I would ban Tecteon. I'm going to get rid of Zarius. At least they've got no speed. No annoying passive. No, I don't think that's the Phantom Touch. I'm sure that's not Phantom Touch. No, Carnage is in Phantom Touch. It's that weird little squiggle. Okay, they banned the Fabian. That's an interesting choice. We'll go Carnage lead, even though it's a bit slower. That way Carnage might get a turn. I just worry that if Mikage's really fast, he is still bugged. Awesome. Is that like bugged against my favor or in my favor? Okay. Okay, let's get rid of that. Let's lock the little bastards out. And then let's Carnage. Oh, Odin first. Stuns. Carnage. Who's going to have the lowest resistance? Probably Mikage. Yep, passives are down. See if we can get the spread actives. Yep, kind of. Good. Kind of need to kill Nyes. Yep, okay, GG. Okay, and second, in answer to your question, we have got Odin 317, Tecteon 345, and Marius 346. So yeah, running about 20 speed behind. I kind of like it more with him being the slowest in the team because usually the Mercurial stacks have gone, therefore his AoE strip seems to do more. Yeah, they're really, really fast. Definitely Tecteon needs to be quick. I'd like to see him easily... Oh, 20 speed. Well, what's the blessing? Is it 20 speed or 15? 15 speed. See, I'd like to bring Tecteon faster. Legendary book? No legendary book. It doesn't exist, guys. It's a lie. It's true, Beef. It's true. I think the only reason I want to keep him fast is in a lot of scenarios, let's say they choose Fabian first, and you go up against Fabian that's going to be in Supersonic. And because Tecteon puts up buffs, I find that sometimes it can kind of ramp Fabian up a bit too much. Oh, I got mine done earlier today, second. Like, I only remembered at about 7 PM. Let's go all void. Yeah, I nearly forgot about gear enhancement. That was the one that nearly caught me out. Okay, let's get rid of their speed. They'll probably go resistance, but we will be fine. We've got increased accuracy. That is such an awesome picture of Leshen. I have robbed that for thumbnails so many times. Okay, full stun. Oh, that's quite a naughty little passive, isn't it? The Galathyr one. I'm really struggling with gear enhancement events at the moment. After that, like, 3.5 hour video I dropped, or a couple of videos, I've rolled all of the gear that I would ever want to roll. So it kind of forces me to do accessories. Oh, nice. Tecteon is definitely weak against Yumeko. I'm going to try and get away with running the Void team as long as I can. But no, we'll mix it up with Carnage. And maybe drop a burner or something in there. Maybe Gizmak, maybe Garrel. Okay, double lockout. I see, I see. I reckon Yumeko's the bigger threat out of the two of them. That He-Man's probably pretty nasty. Let's choose Mavara. Did I put her in PvP gear? We'll find out. She's not very fast. 28%, 25%. I think I'm going to lose Yumeko. just because she can lock Tection out, which he's probably going to ban anyway. Nope, ban the Fabian. Okay, we are resistanced. That's a word. Up. Okay, now you kind of have to switch forms, I guess. Nope. Yeah, no, we're going full cook with Tection. I love Tection. He makes me look good at arena. My win rate changed very drastically when he joined the squad. Yeah, I think I've got like 6 or 7 arena refills I've been stocking up. Frosty boy. Nah. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Definitely don't do that. Thank you. Okay, we need to go faster than Mavara. So we'll probably pull Arbez when the time comes. We'll go Marius, maybe Nell and Arbez. Nell and Arbez, unless things change. Okay, playing Turtles. Yeah, if we can get Arbez first, then even if Mavara goes, they'll just poison himself, which means I might just get rid of Leo. He's probably the biggest threat. And hopefully everyone will just poison himself to death. That's the plan. Okay, increase accuracy, good. There's the poisons. There's the lockout. Good. Nice. Hopefully the stream isn't lagging, but Raid is. Okay, stream's good. That's fine. I did actually, one thing I upgraded this week was my internet. So in theory, I should have a lot more upload than I had before. Oh, Shay, I know how that feels, having the soul and not the champ. That is rough. Yeah, Lava, I think that might be the case, and that's totally fine. That's totally fine. Give me the points for as long as possible so that I don't actually have to work for it. I like that the most. They've got lots of buffs, I guess. We could go Nell again. And we could go... Let's bring in Pred for a bit of fun. Will do, second. I will do. And then you can hand my ass to me like normal. I love how even your ult has like smashed me into the ground many a time. Let's take away Marius. Nah, man, I've seen your Marius. I've seen your Maria. Oh, and wait, no, you pulled a Solinar the other day. We're not playing. We're not playing. You pulled Solinar. That's not fair. Which is an awesome pull. Like, different account, brutal. Wait, was... Ah, right, I was going to say, Solinar was on the main, right? Also, how fast is that Hilvi? Jesus. That's not good. Okay, let's snap back a little bit. Not sure what happened there. I think... Yeah, that's a level 41 Hilvi that outsped. That's faster than 346 speed. Carnage is a little bit useless now. Grey Wolf, you can't. You only get one rework. Ooh, ouchies. That's a nasty pred hit. Nice. So, second, you've got like 10 seconds. 15. 3, 5. Okay, queuing on the minute. Boom. Oh, it worked. Oh, no. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Okay. Why did that work? Why did it work? Okay, let us think. So you're going fast, whatever happens. I'm going to guess you've probably got more Mercurial than I think. So maybe Garrel. My mind is telling me you're going to ban Tection. Please don't bring Maria. Hopefully that's the other account. I always lose track. Okay, you're playing anti-lockout. Let's go now and risk it. We're going to risk it with now. I'm going to ban Donny. You go for Tection. Tiki, I thought about it, but my Mavara's not in a very good build. Also, I didn't see what aura he just picked. I was not looking. Speed. Oh, frick me, that Marius is fast. Jesus, how fast is that Marius? Faster than Arbe's. Oh, with a shit ton of accuracy as well. Okay. Okay. Nice. Very nice. That's put me in trouble. Oh, I'm in a lot of trouble and I don't think I can win this now. No, blocks. I'm done. Well played, buddy. I did not expect your Marius to go ahead of Arbe's. Jesus. Jesus. Yep. That's him down. Oh. How fast was that Marius? I know you got the 40% speed on my 25, but wow. Good game, man. Jesus Christ. That's quick. Like, my Arbe's is fast. Yeah, my Arbe's is running 413. Damn. Which would have been... $115, so 413. It's about 437, I think, true speed for Arbe's would have been. 420, so plus the 40% at 110. Yeah, you'd literally have been quite a chunk faster. That's amazing, man. That's quick. That's very quick. Also, there are a lot of you tuned in. I appreciate that. 76 of you by the sounds of things. Solananana. Damn you, Croyson. Nobody can say Solinar now without saying Solananana. Oh, this team looks about as fun as things I can't say. Might have to ban her. Ban the Shuzen and Hope. Because if she goes first, they're all just going to cook me. Although I guess it depends. Yeah, he's going to bring in a Leo. Yeah, we've kind of got a ban Shuzen, which is a shame because I'd have liked to have got rid of frickin' Pyro Boy. They take... Yeah, that's kind of put us in a small spot of shite. Okay, our base is in trouble. Exactly. But actually, I would say worse than that. You should keep the account going. If you can, you should. I'm going to not use Marius's A2 because I want to keep that thing alive. And I need to spread the Carnage passive block. Oh, stop fecking me over. Let's hit Solinar, because he can take 2 hits. Passive's blocked on the others. Block revive on us. Yeah, this game is a journey over time. It most certainly is. Yeah, what Grey Wolf said, I think it might be worth having your own account for that reason. It's a lot to take in. Okay, let's flip and nuke. Nice. Nice. So, on the subject of God tier snacks, I brought all sorts to the party today. Juicy Jake, that's a really bad name. Second will probably appreciate this more than anyone else. And Sunny, if she's still here. Onion rings. The really cheap crap ones. Absolute top tier snackage. They are so good. They are dangerous. I don't know what a Funyun is. Hold on. Sorry, Juicy Jake, but your name is so bad, you'll have to wait. It's like, I don't know, like a little corn snack thing. Wait, focus. There we go. And they're just like little crisps. They're good. Okay. Funyuns, I'll remember that. But they're covered in the most toxic, beautiful chemical onion flavor that I'm pretty sure turns your insides orange, but they just taste so good. The Marishka, I get it. I get it. And the onion breath. All right, let's get rid of the lockout. We can probably take the burn. If they ban Tection, not Fabian, things are a little bit less desirable because Fabian's in Stone Skin, so he's weak to the burn. Or they ban... Yeah, okay, they ban the Tection. That's fine. Okay, we'll just go super fast. Get ahead of Mavara. Hopefully, don't land a weak hit. Okay, triple Mercurial. Let's go like that. And hope we get the lockout on Mavara. Nice. Very, very nice. They're going to get rid of the Stone Skin on our bays, and I think that's all they can do is a double hit. Now they get third turn. We're still somewhat protected. As long as we can go before Marius, we should be all right. Actually, we might not. Don't land too many weak hits. Nasty. Nice beef. What did you get? Oh, further Marius. Oh, wait, it's hard mode, isn't it? Yeah, no, that's not good. That's bad. Bad, bad. Ouch, that fecked me up. Something fierce. I guess we just risk the enfeeble. We actually worked out all right. Garrel, you got to do some stuff, man. Because we are losing otherwise. Okay. That's fine. Bang. Nice. Oh, that's rough, beef. That is rough. Amazing. Happy birthday. Have some really bad gear. Hanugsy. That's a name. I still, to this day, am on the hunt, and I'm hoping that one day they just happen to watch my stream when I'm mid-rant about them. That guy called Ross Max. If anyone knows Ross Max, message him and tell him bad things. Yeah, I agree, B. I wouldn't even mind if it was all 6-star but not mythical. Oh, awesome. This team's going to be really fun. Ross Max did... Sorry, I'll type his name. It's not Ross Max, but I quite like that too. It was Ross Max. Like that. Yeah, he was Ross Maxing. I was having one of my kind nights where I was just giving away live arena wins. And he AFK'd on me. So he made me wait to do a nice thing. And that is not on. And I'm pretty sure it happened twice. On 2 different occasions. And by the time he started AFKing, I had already... like, drafted a really easy team that he could beat, so I couldn't even beat him down. This team is horrible. And I kind of feel like I've got to ban the Mavara, not the Sabriel. But I'm going to ban the Sabriel. Yeah, right? You try and do a nice thing. we've got to ban the Sabriel. This is not going to be fun. Get the Tection. This is going to be nasty. If that Mavara gets ahead of me, we just don't even have a chance. Nah, we might be alright. How high is our turn meter? I guess we're going to find out. Piss off, Solinar. Nobody likes you. Okay, they're all locked out. Increase accuracy. Solinar, you need to go away. Good. Enfeeble on Maria? No, that would be good. Come on, Carnage. Go before Maria. Yeah, that's so true, Tiki. The amount of utility on some champions nowadays. Okay, Maria active and passive blocked, so hopefully no extra turns. Put it to sleep. Deal with Predator, who's going to kill Marius. Let's turn Maria to stone. And then hopefully Carnage can do his Carnage stuff. Yep, she's out of the game. Just that Marius is a... Predator's a little bit of a problem. Yep, Enfeeble, good. That should be fine. Nice. Ah, Solinar, I forgot about you, you little asshole. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, got to go for that. Nice. Okay. So it was all going so well, except for second. Awesome. And there you go, second. That's your reward. That's your prize. Beef, that was lucky. I completely forgot about the Solinar. Okay, that'll do. Yeah, you just got the He-Man upgrade. That's a really good shout, actually, Beef. Yeah, Tiki, I was thinking of that. 6 foot, 7 foot. But it reminded me of the Banana Boat song. Okay. Level 92 with a +2 Nyes and a +1 Galathea. Plus a 6-star, damn. I do have a free-to-play account. I don't play it as often as I should, but I have been a lot more... I've been playing it a lot more the last couple of weeks. And ironically, my alt account also now has Tection, and I pulled a Newt, which is wild. I'm not even level 50 yet. Oh, this guy spent some money, huh? Awesome. Ah, that's Sabriel, man. The 6-star Hecaton. All I can hope is that he hasn't got very good gear. I think we need Mavara. Yeah, Tiki, I think I might. I think this might be the end of me. So we've got 24% speed, 33% speed, so I think she's probably got to go. I think Hecaton and Sabriel are the biggest threats. I think I can get around Hecaton. Yeah, he takes the Mavara out, which in some ways is good, but also, yeah, I don't know. Nice, Tiki. Hopefully we can teach this while he's gone first. Well, shit, we are cooked. Without Carnage, we're in trouble. We're definitely in trouble. All we can hope for is that they use loads of buffs and kill themselves. That's all I've got now. Yeah, I don't know what they're feeding these 90s. Just nothing good. I guess we kind of need to get him out the way. Yeah. The Marishka. Yeah, I will. I actually will do. Well, I will do a little bit more content on my free-to-play. It's just that the point in the game it's at the moment, it's very much like stuck in limbo. It's not really progressing. So once I've worked out how to make it progress, I will probably do a video on that and then just start using it a little bit more. Okay, Enfeeble, good. Galathin, not good. No stuns on Hecaton, if I'm not mistaken. Kind of need to keep Nyze or something alive. Yeah, let's go for Hecaton. Do that. He obviously does that. We're going to get a nasty little counter attack. Oh, my game is freaking out. Weird. Weird, weird. Okay, no more skills for Nyze. We've got to get... Let's just do that and spread the block passives. Hopefully land a fear. No, because I don't get it. It's pressing buttons I'm not pressing. Oh, he left the battle. Ah, Tiki, I'm glad. Nobody ever calls me good boy. Oh, 07, it really hurts, doesn't it, when that happens? It really, really hurts. Guys, I'm going to quickly leave you with a be right back because I really need the bathroom, but I will only be like a minute. So, I'll be back. Okay, no, the worst thing just happened. Like, the worst thing just happened. Oh, I am barefoot and I just stood on a slug. And I legit feel sick. That was horrendous. That was horrible. I didn't like anything that just happened. Oh. That is horrible. I feel dirty. Oh, that's horrible. It went between my toes. Ugh. Ugh. No, I would rather have stepped on a Lego. Jeez. Oh, that's horrible. Oh. That was fun. Let's not do that again. A jobby? It was definitely oh, it was a slug. It's not a slug anymore. It's like, oh. That might be the worst thing that's happened in a little while. Yeah, what is a jobby? I thought a jobby was a... one of them. Don't clip that. Oh, why do I even do things? Okay, we've got to get rid of the lockout. Because they've got our bays. Yeah, we're going to risk it with Solinar. They take my lockout. I take their lockout. I guess it's only fair. Okay, they go first. Hopefully they don't pred before we get to do stuff. Exactly, Retorque. It sounds like a happy ending. But coming from someone whose name is Fanny Schmeller, I actually worry. Yeah, this is not going to be fun against that particular Solinar. Okay, let's protect. There's the buffs. There's the buffs. Okay. Carnage him. Carnage him. 1, 2, 3. Oh, he's dead anyway. So you're going to strip? Yep. I'm going to strip too. Ah, I swear I need my Stream Deck sound effects. Okay, now we've got a Survive Predator. And then we've got to work out what to do if we make it to Solinar coming back. Which I don't think we're going to. Okay. We need a revive on Marius. Or just about anyone. No, we're totally cooked. Fuck you, Solinar. You are annoying. Nah, we're done. We're done. Well done, Soul Lightning. I still haven't got over the slug. Fucking horrible. Ugh. Yeah, exactly. Everything about the Solinar passive. Also, because there's more of you guys in here than would normally be here on a Sunday night, if you lot want to be really, really awesome, like really awesome, and if you're not subscribed, subscribe, that would be wicked. I don't normally ask, but I am eking towards 5k subscribers, and it is taking long. Like, long. Okay, you've got the Marius. That's annoying. We'll go Carnage, Mavara, and then we'll see. Hecaton, of course. He really is a problem to deal with. Ah, thank you for the sub. I very appreciate that. Okay, they're not bringing buffs yet, so let's go Mavara. And don't ban the boobs, Telena. Let's go Garrel. Everyone needs a slap from Garrel. Plus, if Hecaton can do Enfeeble, then Garrel's got Death Dealer. Oh, I appreciate that, Shay. I was a little bit slacking on videos this week, but we should be back to normal schedule for next week. Including a very, very, very unnecessarily long video about blessings. Which, maybe Tuesday release, I'll do that. Maybe Wednesday, Tuesday or Wednesday. Okay, Palace, go fast. We go resistance, and we lock them out. Good. Okay, they're all locked. Very nice. Try strip the Marius, I guess. Didn't work, but at least we got the further away. Okay, well, A2, that should kill, yeah, kill the Telena. Palace, go down next. Marius is locked, so we're fine. There goes the Stone Skin. And hopefully stuns. No, never mind. Very nice. Let's just A1, should be all right. Yeah, nice, nice. Oh, I forget you've got Palace. I pulled a lot of shards going for her. Like 170 ancient shards. I think she was introduced to the game around the time that the Mavara fusion was on, because I remember there being a lot of hype about Mavara Palace as a combo. A lot of hype. Yeah, the lack of blessing. Are you thinking PvP for her or PvE? I'm guessing, knowing you, it's probably going to be PvP. I've also just read up the chat and realised what Mohammed said. Scottish term for shit. Yep. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, so once again, we just need to be faster than Mavara. They're going to lock out... Sorry, they're probably going to ban Tection. I don't really have anything else I could bring in that would make it an insta-ban. So we'll go... We'll go Garrel. It's a pretty safe bet. We'll stick with Garrel, and then we'll either go Stiffy or Arbase, depending on what they bring. In fact, we'll have to go Arbase for the speed lead, because if they ban... Okay, interesting. If they ban Carnage, we won't have any speed. So I kind of cornered myself there. I should not have drafted Garrel. If we get rid of the lockout... Lowest HP is probably going to be... I think that's how Necrot's passive works. It will pick on the lowest HP. So Varkos is going to be very protected. Yeah, they take the lockout. We've still got strips, so maybe we can get through that. Let's see. Mavara fast? Yeah. Okay, Mavara fast. Good. Save the A3. 1, 2, 3. Mavara increase resistance. HP equalize. Yep. Necret. Oh, ow, wow, wow, wow. That totally wasn't what was supposed to happen. That's not good. Is Revive on Death even worth it? I guess we risk it. Yep. One. Be nice to take the Pred out. We lagging again? Or nearly Pred out. Ooh. That was lucky. That was very lucky. Fabian. Oh, Marius. Okay. Let's do that. Okay, let's go. Double damage. Survive. No soul on Galathir, so maybe I won't risk now. We'll go maybe Mavara. Maybe. I'm currently washing my feet with wet wipes because I still feel ill from the slug. That was horrendous. Okay. Yeah, we'll stick with Mavara. We've got ways of getting around Marishka. So I might actually get rid of Commodore. I might get rid of Marius, I think. Probably the best Mercurial breaker they've got. Yeah, we can deal with Marishka. Adam Shara, hello. Okay, so no lockout there. Do that. Even if Gallifrey goes, it will mean Fabian can cut in. Triple Mercurial Gallifrey. Okay. Full lockout, nice. Okay, let's, I guess, hit and hope on Pred. Nope, that's a shame. Waste of a skill. Okay, Fabian's kind of cooked. Ouch. I kind of should have banned the Commodus now in hindsight. Yeah. Nice. That Commodus is really strong. He is a big problem. Hopefully reduce Commodus turn meter. No. Good. Thank you, Garrel. Could very easily lose this fight. I think Pred is... No, I thought he was still locked out. Don't die on me now, Fabian. Damn it. Damn it. We need to get Garrel into alt form ASAP. Nope. Well played. Very well played. I'm going to keep Carnage in base form because I really want to pop that A3 on Galathir. But depending on what Pred does, yeah, that might have been... I probably shouldn't have done that. I probably shouldn't have done that. Oh. Galathir is actually very, very strong against Garrel. Okay. Let's spread that passive, please. And block active. Okay. Okay. Nice. Passive is off of Pred. So if we can survive one turn... Ouch. It's all up to you now. Absolutely kill them, please. Yes, nice. That was so lucky. Worth waiting that extra turn, but it did nearly kill me. Yeah, true second. Very true. Very true, actually. I feel like this guy has Tection. Don't know why. So we're going to pull it first. More Marishka. More carnage. We'll go Mavara again. We're pretty strong on the affinity front, depending on who they draft last. Who's it going to be? Hopefully not an instant ban. An instant ban. Ugh. Okay. They're probably going to get rid of Tection. No, Fabian. Okay. So we need to cut right through Marishka with block passive and get rid of her. Look at these guys having fun playing Raid. Okay, let's get the Mercurial gone. Let's get the lockout. And then hopefully go before Marishka would be nice. No, not quite. So block passives, I can't get on to Marishka. So we'll throw it on someone else and then hopefully spread it. That's probably the best chance we've got. LV. Okay. Passives on those two. We just need to land a hit on Marishka and then Carnage spread it, hopefully. Get rid of our Mercurial, just in case. Yep. And then if we kill Hilvi, then in theory, Marishka should get double debuffed. Yep. Okay, good. We are in control again. Providing she doesn't take one turn. It's going to be close. But we're good. Nice. Just check how we are doing for. Got one there, 2, 3. Well, okay, we got loads of live arena refills. I'm only going to go for one more refill, guys, because I do have to record videos after this, and it is late. Very late. So we'll do one more set of 5, and then we shall call it a night. This clan name, GLFY, I don't know why, and maybe it is what it is, but I always read it as good luck, fuck you. I don't know if that's what the acronym actually is. If anyone knows, tell me. But yeah, GLFY, good luck, fuck you. Okay, we're playing lockouts. Gallifrey. I don't know what that is. this delight again. Oh, this team is going to bully me. Yeah, totally going to bully me. I appreciate that. I did not know that. I'm still going to forever read it as good luck, fuck you. But now I know. This Shuzen is going to be fast, fast, fast. Yep. Are we faster? Yes. Nice. Good. Lockout. Very good. I like lockout. Okay, we're going to lose our bays if they flip. Oh, I didn't know that was the Hell Hades clan. I wonder if he still plays. Nice. Put poisons on Shuzen. Ah, almost. Good night. I thought we were going to get cooked by that team. Good luck for you. I didn't think of that. I went instantly to the worst case scenario. Fruity boys. Oh, clan names are great. Tiki, yeah, remind me when this fight has finished, because I will forget. I'll get carried away. Carnage build. Oh, it's the anti-lockout thing. That's 6 years ago. Man, Raid has been going for a long, long, long time. Who's going to be your speed lead? Just don't pull like Solinar and Sabriel. Oh, well, it wasn't Solinar, but it was Sabriel. Ugh, grim. Okay, she's got to go. Go Wifey Mavara. They'll get rid of Tecteon probably. Yeah. And we pray to RN Jesus. That was a I think. Am I right in thinking Glacier was buffed? which is why she's now just absolute awesome counter lockout. Let's hope that at least something gets locked out. Nothing. 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 Oh dear. Oh dear, dear, dear. Okay, good. Carnage. Yeah, these are protected, so that's the best play. Good. So, Galathea, get rid of the provoke. But we still got the passives out. Again, Fabian, A2. I wanted A1. Ouch. Big ouch. I think we're kind of cooked. I think we're done. Because we're not getting through that Galathea's resistance. Yeah, exactly. I think it's a % chance, but yeah, she can definitely prevent everyone getting locked out. Which is just really strong. That freeze was not good. 50%. Okay, that's a higher chance than I thought it was. Yeah, we're in trouble now. Now that Garrel can't switch. We're in a lot of trouble. Yeah, no, we're totally done. I didn't know it was about her position in the team. We're just about to get triple tapped. Yep. Oh, Garrel freeze again. If we could switch forms, we'd live. But we can't. Jesus. I think we're kind of screwed now. Galathea switch. Oh, I thought he was going to switch. No, we're done. That freeze is horrible. Horrible, horrible. Carnage build. Yes. Thank you. Right, we're dead, so... We'll just revive Carnage just to mess with them a little bit. Make them work for it. And then the Carnage build. Galathea strip. And block. Yep, of course. I'll leave. I'll leave. We're not getting back anyway. Right, Carnage build. There he is. That's 9 Mercurial. With way too much crit rate and not enough crit damage. I used to have Carnage with Death Dealer, so I just basically put crit rate gloves on him. I think once it was yeah, I put crit rate gloves on him once I flipped the build round. Yeah, he's way over crit capped now. I think he would be my first rebuild when it comes to Mercurial. Oh yeah, I don't use auto equip. I don't know what you're on about. I actually, oh, 38k, this guy's going to bully me as well. I actually suggested to the Gestal Gaming team about adding an auto equip feature. One that is better than the raid one. Which you might think, why would you do that on an optimizer? But there's like a little bit of logic. If we go... Yeah, we're going to do that. In with Glacier. Ah, so we've lost it already, man. Because you just got to ban the Crixia, I guess. That Glacier is boiling my piss tonight. Yeah, I was just thinking Deflection Gizmac, which is just going to be a nightmare. We'll see. Yep, it is Deflection Gizmac. Fast as well. Insanely fast. Yep. Ouch. Major league ouch. And with block buffs on the Tecteon now. We're done. Wow. 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 That was bad. Yeah, right? That was not fun, but it's fine. 2 more to go, then end of the stream. They are really strong. That is definitely a PvP clan. Through the passive, that's their anti-lockout. Yeah, 500 speed Gizmac deflect, no problem. I guess at least one thing about deflection is you only need 6 piece only. I've got a lot of crafting potential for deflection, but I can't pull the trigger on it because of the cost. It is evil. Hilvia might actually get rid of their anti-lockout. They'll go Tecteon. We'll go Carnage. 19% speed. Okay, Stone Skin Mercurial. Yeah, Glacier Chrono Cube. That doesn't sound fun. We will go Hilvy. Good. Got the spread. Very nice. Yep, that was lucky. Okay, last fight of the night. Baby arm, 25. I've got to somehow remember where I was in the video that I was recording before stream. Or just start it over. $3.6k live arena points with a 6-star Sigfriend. Nice. And a Nell and a 5-star Hecaton. Somebody likes Void Shards. We'll go Mavara again. She's been good to us tonight. Now we have buffs, but we have Mercurial, so we don't need to worry about Nell. I'm going to get rid of him. Yeah, could go full tilt on Mavara. Now that she's got the 6-star, it makes a little bit more sense. Okay, let's get the Mercurial gone. And then hopefully in with Carnage. Yep. So we can sort out the passives. We'll go Hecaton. Nice. That's good. No more poison play from Nell. Do that. Yep. Get rid of that block. And we'll see if we can spread the block actives. We don't, but we get the seal. Good. Enfeebles. Okay, now we've got to go nuke. And that should be GG. Good. Very nice. That is a strong team considering the level. So that's good. So we got up to 213. That's pretty decent. Feels like a long way to go, but we do have 3 weeks. This week, I think I will be streaming Thursday night as well as Sunday. And next week, so week starting the 10th of August, I might even do a few little bonus streams throughout the week. If I can get it sorted, I'm going to just stream a few other games as well. If it's out in time, we're going to be looking at Alien Fireteam Elite number 2. I'm going to do some streaming of that. And maybe a couple of other little things that I've got lined up. I think that's what we're going to go with. So guys, I'm going to call the stream there because like I say, I've got to go make more videos. Thank you to everyone that's joined. It's been quite busy tonight. I appreciate that. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe. You know the deal. And yeah, look out for videos coming this week. And I'll see you all live on probably Thursday night. If not, it will be live on Sunday again. Much love. Thank you very much. Peace.